dispose of the trash.
Raging flame! It's over!
Raging cascade!
Slash!
Swallow blade!
Dance!
Back into the
Stupid
fray!
song! Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Oh, that's it! Come on! I'll clown you after you in the sky! It's mine!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now you see what I can do!
on a roll
now!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
My turn!
Radiant Blast!
No further!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Mausoleum on the other side.
I hope she's safe. Mausoleum!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Renna. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one. No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
It's over!
Glacier
This one's
Spear.
all mine!
Here's the Lightning Blast! Lightning
Take this!
Descent!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Illuminate
Take
the
this!
Come forth!
I'm not done!
Holy
It's
Light!
over!
By the power of water!
Rising Wiper! Mirage! Take this! I'm not done!
Burning!
Oh, now you're talking!
Sleep now!
Pierce through!
Water the
Sonic
stockpile!
thrust!
Ready!
Pierce through! Swallow
Don't mind
blade!
if I do!
I'm on! Slash! Swallow blade!
Lightning!
I'm on! Here I come!
Thunder Field! Sight!
Watch your finish!
Ready up! One at a time! You guys...
My turn!
I'll stop your movement!
Strike!
I'll bring you primed and ready! Where are you going?
Take this!
I'll bring you back from death to
Take
this!
this!
Strike!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
The flame inside me
I've
is
still
yours
got some
to be
fight
let
left in me!
free!
Healing circle! Burning strike! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Eat dirt!
Take
this!
Air thrust!
No escape! You're finished! Rising Wiper! Start up!
Let's
Stay
tear
there,
him up.
Mausoleum!
Don't move. Stay put.
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glitter!
Anything longer is all mine!
Gemini off!
Blazing flame!
First strike! Slash!
Talon
Raging
hurl! Prepare to be sealed!
Tunnel!
I can carve through armor!
Light astral healing circle!
Take this!
First strike!
There you go! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all!
I can handle it.
Ignite!
Astral energy! Lightning
Swallow
descent!
blade!
Healing
Damn!
circle!
Slime just getting
Illuminate the dark! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Swallow dance! Denied!
Spear. Here's the evil. Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane!
Holy
It's
Wind!
over.
Freeze laser! Radiant light! Searing flame!
Blazing flame! All good things come to an end.
Here I come! Strike!
You raging brace yourself!
I'm on it!
Will they...
are not playing around. Yes. Thanks so much! One more!
I'm out of ammo! Strike!
Hup! Here's another! Healing circle!
All right.
Rimwell, have you forgotten your battle sense after such a long hiatus?
It's not Mom!
In a bind?
Hurricane! Lightning strike!
You!
How's this? I'm only getting...
Seismic rupture!
There!
The tempest engulfs you!
By the power of water!
Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art!
Piercing
Beyond!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Be
Here's
careful!
a healing art!
Something's coming.
Mausoleum, get back!
Hydrate!
The picture awaits!
Air thrust!
Here I go!
One more!
Think again!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Free you of your power.
Going in! Far enough!
Dispel!
What would I do without you?
Ether!
Got you!
Lightning!
You're
strike!
mine! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Shattering the
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Shield
Take
and mace.
this!
Take it! One more! Wind battle! Art failed! One more!
This has a most peculiar taste.
I'll hit it! Air thrust! Infernal cloak!
Elusive deity! Tornado drop!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Tornado drop!
That
All
helps.
disasters in the sky is mine!
Seismic rupture!
Purity! This one's mine! Don't mind if I do!
I'll grind you into dust!
On guard!
Seismic rupture!
Shield!
Hurricane strike!
It's just time!
I'll grind you into dust!
Shining Superline! Raging
Seismic
Focus!
rupture!
Sleep now!
I'll grind you into dust!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid? I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next, you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil! didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Mausoleum.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the Mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It, stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Sharp healing circle! What would I do now? I owe you, Shion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Take this!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Not done yet! Here I come! Aim for the weak spot!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! I'm going to need to use all the power
That's
of my
gonna
healing
smart.
arts to accomplish this. Far enough! Resurrection!
Stay here!
Mom!
I'll bring you back from death's
Dad.
abyss. Resuscitation!
Be careful.
Radiant
You're mine!
here!
No escape!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Here, let me help. First aid!
That's gonna smart.
Radiant here! This one's mine! Resuscitation! This one's mine!
No further! You're
That's been
mine!
smart. I'm going to need to use
escape!
all the power
I'm
of my
not done!
healing arts to accomplish this.
Rising Wyvern!
In here!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you. Don't give up.
Gale Force! Alright! It's showtime!
Not done
Lightning condemned!
I'll bring you back from
such a
death's abyss.
failure.
Holy Lance! Resuscitation!
I'm not done
Rage
yet!
into the shadows!
Take it! I can't move!
Get out of there with you! Water! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much to handle! Go down! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy
I'll bring you
Lance!
back from death's abyss.
Now or never.
Resuscitation!
No further!
Here
I owe you
goes!
one.
Here's a healing art! Here, I can't hold on much longer! I'm sprinkled with the power of
can't
water!
move.
Don't leave me! Not in your dreams! Eat dirt! Got you! I never miss!
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil! Far enough! Radiant light! Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil! Freeze lancer!
I won't give up.
I'm not done yet!
Ow! I'm surrounded!
I'm not done!
Radiant
Rock!
Chinese
Eagle
Supernova!
Flower!
Raging Cascade! I'm all
You're
stuffed
mine!
up! Fresh!
Strike!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Amazing!
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
We're in good form!
Mausoleum, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
Ready and quick!
Freeze Lancer!
Destruction!
Swallow dance!
Here I come! Come one, come on!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Do
it!
Demon Fang!
Blow away!
Freeze Lancer!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Destruction! Crush! You're mine! I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Hey!
Blow them away! Not a chance! You got flyers!
I've got this!
Take it!
Let him marksman handle it!
Do it!
All yours!
Air thrust! Freeze
Destruction!
Lancer!
Dance! Crush! Hey, Bolero! Death Blossom!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired?
Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why... even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Mausoleum, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazami.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Are you going to go shopping? There's someone who makes weapons, a Danon blacksmith.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared.
That was nothing.
What did you find?
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
I guess.
What?
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to try. In that.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent. Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Danans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicent, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Okay, who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking. How's Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicent. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating. All of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me. But I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
What did you find?
And that's what he said. Can you believe that? It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Servitor, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes, if you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menencia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danins and Renins have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Mausoleum?
Nothing.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
be a breeze. Get in, get out. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off. It's over. Mirage!
That freaking does it!
Destruction! First strike! Crush!
Reload!
Destruction!
Eagle Fly!
Demon Fang!
Do it! You apart!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Luna Rongo!
Immobilize that one!
Indeed.
You don't mind
That
if I
does
do.
seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Ignite!
Mega Ray!
Do it! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic
Destruction!
Take this! Rip and tear!
Do it!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
You're mine!
Flame of Fury!
Strike!
Burning Strike!
It's over!
Eat this! Downtime!
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'm surrounded! Holy
I'm on my...
You're finished!
Oh! Thanks, Lord! Please focus!
Take! Blow them away!
Glacial Illuminate the
Here I
night!
come! Ignite! We're cleaning out!
Let me take a rip!
Illuminate the night! Someone's feeling lively! Holy land! To accomplish this! What would I do without you?
Demon Fang!
Glacial Steel! Here's the
Double Demon Fang!
Great
Rocking
Blizzard!
pain.
Holy land!
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit.